Namaste, soul family, sky goddess. In this video, I want to, it's kind of like a continuation of several videos I've done before. Videos on the Grey Witch YouTube channel, which is a channel of my own, and another channel of mine, and my Instagram account, Funny Kusu Joso. I think I've also made mention of this topic that I'm about to delve into on my Sky Goddess Inc. Instagram account, and it is in regards to the church. So now that the buzz isn't of a buzz anymore, I feel like I want to, add to those other videos, okay? So there still is, a lot of talk, but it's kind of like simmering down now, okay? About a church in Montego Bay, Jamaica. So I don't know if you've been listening in to Jamaican news, or maybe you are a Jamaican yourself and you've heard about what has been happening rather, at a particular church in Montego Bay, Jamaica. And I just want to say, this isn't just that particular congregation, it's pretty much a global thing where the church is concerned. And I actually did make a prediction in regards to its fate. And a lot of people are gonna be walking away specifically next year in light of varying evidence coming to surface in regards to quote unquote the church, okay? A lot of people are gonna be leaving the church, their whole psyche and belief systems. People's this 12-year cycle is a very sensitive one, and it's so sensitive because traditions are being impacted, traditions are being changed, shifted from one perspective to the next. And it's time for people to start trusting in themselves, trusting their own intuition, and a part of getting to that frequency is getting to know yourself. So a lot of people, why do so many people follow the church? It is because of the lack thereof of trust in themselves. So a lot of people, they do not trust themselves. They do not trust, their inner guidance. They do not trust that they can or ever will know what's best for themselves. And that's why you've got so many people given into the religious fad, trusting in, other people rather than themselves, forsaking what's right, what's morally right, okay, for, what someone else deems to be correct, true, or right. Now, this 12-year cycle with all the restrictions, it's a very restrictive cycle, is to get us to that frequency in which we start, getting involved, getting involved with ourselves. And it's very intimate because a lot of people are gonna, wake up to the fact that what they thought was right was actually not. And this is also in connectivity with a video I did day before yesterday titled The Devil, Lucifer, and God Frequency. You've been bitten. Now, the devil, Lucifer, and God, those are frequencies, not specific people or specific entities, but rather frequencies and energies. At times we play each of these roles, and there are other roles, as there are 12, astrological houses, 12 zodiacal frequencies, and the devil, Lucifer, and God, they're just 3 of the 12. Okay? For now, they're just 12. But that particular video was to, pull people's thought process to start to think on what the church has done for society and what it is doing now. I've done several videos in regards to this topic. There's this specific series that I did. It's on my Funny Kusu Joseph Instagram, and it's on the Grey Witch channel, titled Corrupting the Aura. Now, in regards to gifts and abilities, there are people who are gifted, believe it or not, with the gift of persuasion. And that's why you want to, protect your space. You want to protect your space, your auric field, which encloses your aura, protects your aura. Okay? You want to protect that. Hence social distancing. Because you come into contact with some people and you find that your auric field and thereby your aura becomes corrupted by their influence, and then you no longer know what is right. You start forsaking your inner guidance. You start forsaking your intuition, and you no longer have a moral code or a moral compass, and you take on their own, which might not be to your best interest or the interest of others around you. Okay, so you want to be careful.